Imagine a world where your mind becomes an unbreakable fortress, where every challenge transforms into an opportunity, and where fear dissolves the moment it touches your consciousness. What if I told you that the most powerful weapon you possess isn't external, but lives inside you, waiting to be unleashed? For centuries, the greatest minds have understood a profound truth that separates the truly powerful from the perpetually struggling: the ability to master your inner world. Seneca, the Roman philosopher who walked the razor's edge between political power and philosophical depth, once revealed a secret that could revolutionize how you perceive yourself and your potential. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's a skill meticulously crafted through philosophical discipline. It's about understanding that your perception controls your reality, that your reactions define your strength, and that true power resides in your ability to remain unshaken by external circumstances. The Stoic philosophers knew something revolutionary. Emotional resilience isn't about suppressing feelings, but about transforming them. They understood that between stimulus and response, there's a sacred space where human greatness is born. In this space, you choose your response, you define your character, and you shape your destiny. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. These words aren't mere philosophy. They're a blueprint for personal transformation. The difference between confident and insecure individuals isn't talent or luck. It's the capacity to internalize this profound wisdom. The journey of self-mastery begins with a brutal yet liberating understanding. Your greatest enemy is not external circumstances, but the internal dialogue that perpetuates weakness. Epictetus, a philosopher who rose from slavery to become one of the most respected Stoic thinkers, emphasized that our interpretations create our reality. When challenges arrive, we don't control their existence, but we absolutely command our response. Modern psychological research validates what ancient philosophers intuited millennia ago. Dr. Carol Dweck's groundbreaking work on mindset demonstrates that individuals who view challenges as opportunities for growth exhibit remarkable resilience. This mirrors the Stoic principle of transforming obstacles into stepping stones, a philosophy that turns potential defeat into a profound opportunity for personal development. Consider the warrior's mindset, not as someone who never experiences fear, but as an individual who walks through fear with calculated precision. The confident person doesn't eliminate emotional responses. They process them with extraordinary self-awareness. Each emotional wave becomes a chance to demonstrate inner strength, to choose wisdom over impulsivity. The human mind is a powerful landscape, capable of constructing entire universes of possibility or limitation. Seneca understood that our perception shapes our experience more definitively than external events. When we learn to detach from reactive emotional patterns, we unlock a profound sense of internal freedom that transcends typical human suffering. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's the courageous act of acknowledging our human complexity. The truly confident individual understands that authenticity requires radical honesty with oneself. By embracing our imperfections while simultaneously committing to continuous growth, we transform potential shame into powerful self-acceptance. The silent battlefield of human potential lies within the mind's ability to transcend immediate emotional impulses. Imagine your consciousness as a disciplined general, strategically navigating the complex terrain of internal experiences. Each thought becomes a calculated decision, each emotion a refined instrument of personal growth rather than a destructive force that controls your trajectory. Neuroscientific research increasingly validates the Stoic approach to emotional regulation. Dr. Daniel Siegel's work on interpersonal neurobiology demonstrates how conscious awareness can literally rewire neural pathways, transforming reactive patterns into deliberate responses. This scientific validation breathes modern credibility into ancient philosophical practices of self-mastery. Confidence emerges not from an absence of fear, but from a profound relationship with uncertainty. The most powerful individuals understand that true strength isn't about eliminating vulnerability, but about developing an extraordinary capacity to move forward despite internal resistance. Each challenge becomes a sacred opportunity to demonstrate your intrinsic resilience. The human spirit possesses an extraordinary capacity for transformation that far exceeds our limited self-perceptions. When we begin to view our internal landscape as a dynamic ecosystem of potential, rather than a fixed territory of limitation, we unlock unprecedented levels of personal power. Our past experiences become teachers, not prison sentences. Psychological research consistently shows that individuals who cultivate a growth mindset, a concept deeply aligned with Stoic philosophy, demonstrate remarkable adaptability. They view challenges as opportunities for expansion, turning potential setbacks into powerful moments of personal alchemy. The difference between confidence and insecurity lies in this fundamental interpretative approach. In the grand theater of human experience, we are both the actor and the audience, constantly observing and participating in our own unfolding narrative. The most profound transformation begins with a radical acceptance of our current state, coupled with an unwavering commitment to deliberate personal evolution. This is not a passive surrender, but an active, conscious engagement with our deepest potential. The ancient Stoics understood a fundamental truth that continues to challenge our modern understanding of personal development. True freedom is an internal state, completely independent of external circumstances. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, taught that our reaction to events matters infinitely more than the events themselves. This perspective is a powerful antidote to the victim mentality that plagues so many individuals. Imagine your mind as a sophisticated operating system capable of being reprogrammed at will. Each negative thought becomes an opportunity for recalibration, each emotional trigger a chance to install more empowering software. The confident individual is not someone who never experiences doubt, but someone who has developed an extraordinary capacity to navigate and transform internal challenges. Psychological resilience is not a genetic lottery, but a skill meticulously cultivated through intentional practice. Dr. Angela Duckworth's research on grit demonstrates that sustained effort and passion are far more predictive of success than innate talent. This scientific insight perfectly aligns with the Stoic principle of continuous self-improvement, of viewing life as an ongoing practice of personal mastery. The most powerful form of rebellion against limitation is a consistent commitment to personal growth. When we begin to see our challenges as invitations to expand, rather than obstacles to be feared, we unlock a profound sense of internal freedom. Each moment becomes a crucible of transformation, each breath an opportunity to redefine our potential. The human capacity for transformation is a miracle far beyond our conventional understanding. We are not fixed entities, but dynamic systems of potential, constantly evolving, constantly becoming. The boundary between who we are and who we can become is far more permeable than most people realize, a truth that the Stoic philosophers understood with remarkable depth and clarity. Psychological research reveals that our brain possesses an extraordinary quality called neuroplasticity, the ability to reshape neural connections throughout our entire lifetime. This scientific discovery validates what philosophers have intuited for millennia. We are not prisoners of our past experiences, but architects of our future potential. Each moment presents a canvas of possibility, waiting to be painted with intentional awareness. Confidence is not a destination, but a continuous journey of self-discovery and internal negotiation. It requires a profound courage to look unflinchingly at our vulnerabilities, to embrace our imperfections while simultaneously committing to deliberate growth. The most powerful individuals understand that true strength emerges from the willingness to be authentic, to stand vulnerably yet resolutely in the face of uncertainty. The greatest battle we will ever fight is the one within ourselves, the constant negotiation between our current limitations and our extraordinary potential. Seneca understood that our internal dialogue is the most critical conversation we will ever have. When we learn to speak to ourselves with compassion, discipline, and unwavering belief, we unlock a reservoir of power that transcends conventional understanding of human capability. Modern leadership research consistently demonstrates that emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage our internal experiences, is far more predictive of success than traditional measures of intelligence. This validates the Stoic approach of cultivating internal awareness, of developing a relationship with our emotions that is characterized by understanding rather than reactivity. The ultimate expression of human potential lies in our ability to transform suffering into wisdom, pain into growth, and challenges into opportunities for profound self-discovery. We are not passive recipients of life's experiences, but active creators of our internal reality. Each moment presents a sacred opportunity to rewrite our narrative, to choose courage over fear, understanding over reactivity. Our greatest power resides in the space between stimulus and response, that infinitesimal moment where we choose how to interpret our experiences. The Stoic philosophers understood that this moment of choice is where true freedom lives. It is here, in this microscopic instant, that we can interrupt habitual patterns and create extraordinary personal transformation. The journey of personal mastery is not about eliminating vulnerability, but about developing an extraordinary relationship with uncertainty. We become powerful not by avoiding challenges, but by developing the internal resources to move through them with grace, wisdom, and unwavering commitment to our highest potential. Each obstacle becomes a teacher, each setback a potential breakthrough. As we stand at the precipice of our own potential, we must recognize that confidence is not a destination, but a continuous practice of self-discovery. It requires radical honesty, consistent discipline, and an unwavering commitment to growth. The most powerful individuals are those who have learned to dance with their fears, to transform their internal landscape with deliberate, conscious intention. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This is not merely a philosophical statement, but a practical invitation to reclaim your inherent power, to transform your relationship with yourself and the world around you. Are you ready to become the architect of your own transformation? This is your moment to break free from the chains of self-doubt, to step into a version of yourself that has been waiting to emerge. The path of the confident, resilient individual is not reserved for a chosen few. It is a journey available to anyone willing to cultivate the courage to look inward, to challenge their limiting beliefs, and to commit to continuous personal growth. Our channel is dedicated to those warriors of the mind who refuse to be defined by their past, who understand that true power lies in the ability to choose our response to life's challenges. If you're ready to unlock your potential, to develop the kind of unshakable confidence that the greatest philosophers have spoken about, then hit that subscribe button. Join our community of individuals committed to personal mastery, to transforming obstacles into opportunities, and to living a life of extraordinary purpose and potential.